Ladies and gentlemen, do you hear? Hello, everyone out there.
We're live.
Yes, I wonder if you guys can hear us or not, but we are reporting every FriYAY together on Facebook Live. This is our Naked Notes podcast page. So I want to say thank you for joining. And it is me, the lady in the pink hat, Jasmine Willois, and our trusty executive assistant there, Latrice Nervous. Say hello, lady.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think you should just talk. I think we can hear you. I'm going to check on the live. This is our first time doing it. I'm talking, hoping people can hear me too. Let's see if I'm going to log onto the Facebook page and see if anyone can tell us if they can hear us.
All right. Sounds good.
And if you're in the chat, go ahead and let us know if you can hear us. I'm going to try to see how I will add you guys to come and join us here. Just so you know, I'm outside in the backyard in San Diego. And so as suggested, we'll do this every Friday. Just shoot the breeze, talk about some notes, let you know what's happening into Nap Nation and all that good stuff. So let's see. Oh, there it is. Looks like it's working. Can you guys hear us? That's the question.
Yes, can you hear us? Can you hear me?
Someone let us know in the chat so we can keep going. But other than that, it looks like we're working, at least we're live, so I can see people. How's everyone doing out there?
Good stuff, good stuff.
Let's see. We had a very exciting meeting for Lunch and Learn. Let's see if we got a comment in there. I'm trying to find our live.
Where are you looking? Oh, okay.
Yay. Oh,
but can you hear me?
She said she can hear us. Latrice, let's go.
Yay! Someone can hear me.
Tell them how you doing.
All right. Well, let me just say.
They said they can hear us.
A wonderful Lunch and Learn. Thank you so much for everyone that attended.
Are you there?
I am.
Latrice?
Yes. I'm talking.
I think I got a little delay.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see what we got here.
Yes, so I just want to thank everybody for coming out to
so that's Latrice. Hopefully she's saying hello.
I am. I've said it like 7 times.
Tell everyone what we're doing here.
It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. So, perfect. Okay, well, great then. Maybe we have a delay with each other. So I'm going to go ahead and just say we hope to see everybody.
Well, thanks for joining us, Latrice. I'm going to see if Natasha's available. She wanted to join us for a few minutes, and we'll go from there, all right? Thanks so much.
Bye.
Let's see how this is going.
Progress. It's a work in progress.
Oh, it's working. I hear it. Okay, I'm now on tune. See you later, girl.
Perfect. Okay, well, great then. Maybe we have a delay with each other. So I'm going to go ahead and just say we hope to see everybody.
All right, everybody. We're just trying to get this down. I think Natasha's on here to say hello to everyone. Really, with this next 5 to 10 minutes, I wanted us just to talk about what type of experience everyone's having with the program. We've had almost a couple dozen people join us. So you remember what states we had people join us from, Natasha?
Yeah, I think we have Georgia that joined us. We have California that joined us. We have Tennessee that joined us.
All right. All right. So Jamal Story was there. He said he can hear us. Thank you guys for checking in. And yeah, so such a delay. I can't tell if you're talking or not. That's so crazy. Oh, well.
Only
so, what I did want to tell you guys is what states we recently had offers coming in for. So that's something that I can go through. And I actually took note this time because there's so many different random places. So we had Hartford, Ohio. We had Torrance, California. Wilmington, Delaware. Apex, North Carolina. Rocky Mountain, North Carolina. That always sounds fun. We closed some deals in Southfield, Michigan. Oklahoma City, which I assume is in Oklahoma. And so we're excited to know that we are affecting people's lives nationwide. That's part of our 5K and 5Y. So if you have questions, we're going to try to see if we can see them. Natasha, can you see any questions or can you see what's going on? I can't even hear.
I can't see Facebook, but let me pull it up.
Let's see. We've got Jamal Story. He said he was there. He said he could hear us. See if I take it off mute, if there's any delay. Oh, we're still looking. All right. So anything exciting happened with you, Natasha? You want to share everybody with the training program? I know it's always exciting over there.
Yeah, we've had, like you said, we've had several people join.
We've got Jamal's story. He said he was there. He said he could hear us.
I love technology.
Very bananas.
We've had quite a few people join recently, and so we're really excited about that. We just had our lunch and learn yesterday, so for those of you that were able to join, you got to hear one of our member stories. She talked about a new asset that she just purchased in Georgia and what's happened in the last few months with the back and forth of being able to receive a potential payoff and then the person's check bounced, but she really wanted the house back anyway. And it was their second home. It was kind of this whole crazy story. So now her original exit strategy, which is to get the house back, happen. So she's very excited about that. So we got to hear that story. It was really fun. She also has another asset in Minnesota that she bought as non-performing and now it's performing, which has been happening with a lot of people lately. I think we just had someone post on our mastermind page that they have a performing note that someone wants to give them a full payoff on. So
oh no,
the horrible things that are happening.
Oh, no.
You're getting payoffs, you're getting money every month.
I figured out that this was all user error and I got it going. So Jamal, who's representing New York, I just put you up on the chat. I can actually put these in. Thanks for checking in. So you got questions, we can put them on there and then we can talk to you about it. But yeah, payoffs are one of the biggest risks for owning performing notes, right? You can get a performing note and you really expect it to get the income for the next 15 or so
forever,
years.
yeah, for the next 10, 15 years.
And now they're calling you saying, hey, they want to just give you a full payoff. So long story short, if you bought it appropriately, right? You bought it the way we taught you, you have room in there. You're going to make some money. It's going to be profit because we get them at discounts. So that's the key. And so you still make some money. But the problem is that you have to deploy your capital again. You got to find out what you're going to do with it. So here's the good news. If you're an originator and you're listening to this, that's your issue anyway, right? You're going out there looking to find a flipper or someone that has a good asset, good project, and someone that, you know, is credible that you think is going to get the job done. Then you're going to loan them the money. Wait 6-8 months, get your 15+% return. After that, you're going to have to go and rinse, wash, and repeat and deploy. So with this, kind of similar, okay? But your notes come to you every month, okay? So you don't have to go to different RIAs and walk around and interview people. So that I found to be very helpful to people who are doing things like that.
Yeah, absolutely. One of our other member stories that I wanted to share with you guys today is, well, we've been buying a lot more of our lease options. And a few of the lease options that we purchased, the people contracts had just ended and they chose to just leave, you know, leave the house at the end of their option or their lease. And so the people that bought these walked into pretty much having REOs and they were all a little surprised. Well, what am I supposed to do? I'm like, it's a house. You can go do whatever you want. It's your house now. So it's just kind of the joy of notes. You never really know where they're going to land, but being able to be flexible and know that no matter what your exit strategy is, you might be a little bit surprised, but there's always ways to make money.
Yeah, and I see a lot of Nap Nation members checking in. So hello to you guys. It's FriYAY.
I know, I love the comments.
Yeah, definitely. We're keeping it live here, just like the community. And so, hey, we had a very exciting lunch and learn just yesterday. And so if you're listening, one of the things I do want to take the time to tell you is that we meet once a month. When is that for lunch and learn? It's the second Thursday?
It's the fourth Thursday of every month at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah, so that's a free, open to the public link. And this week we had one of our members just kind of showcase some of their success and what they've been doing, the ups and downs. And so that went tremendously. And it just so happened that person lives in Georgia. So if you're out there listening and you are in Atlanta, then just know that this is an opportunity for you guys to take advantage of. And she actually found something in her backyard. So that was the crazy part of the story, right? She had a note.
10 minutes from her house, I think.
It can happen. It can happen. All right, we've got a question here from Jamal Stories that I remember you all saying that this is a game of volume. What is that? What is this that helps us manage this volume? Well, I can tell you this. In the very beginning, you should not really be dealing too much volume yourself. If you do things our way, we get to cherry pick. We want to have you buy one note at a time. But it doesn't stop the game from being a game of volume. So in essence, with our trade desk, what we do is we bulk your 1 or 2 offers in with everyone else's. So we're able to put in offers in volume. So you are taking advantage of that volume. It is a game of volume, meaning that you get the best discounts and realistically, sellers don't want to stop and write a contract for one note, right? And so with that said, this week we're going to put in an offer for about 15 different notes, right? And it's going to be in volume. So your one note will be in there with, a couple others, and we'll do it together to get, better pricing. And hopefully that makes sense. Anything you want to add?
Yep. And one of the other things I would say is that this is not a game you do on your own. Even if you have one note or you have 100 notes, you should have a team of people. A servicer is probably going to be one of your biggest supporters with the team, making sure that they're really kind of helping you manage that volume.
Yeah. So, lunch and learn was you guys made out there, and I think when we talk about our 5K and 5Y, it was really exciting just to have the people join from all over. I mean, our lunch and learn, we had people from Australia in there, but a lot of our new people came again from Georgia, Tennessee. So that was really exciting. And so you can do this from anywhere. Okay, look at me, reporting from Wakanda. Okay? You can do it. You can do it. You could be at home like Natasha. And probably one of these Saturdays or Fridays, you'll catch me at the beach, right? So really, especially with this pandemic thing, working from home is really what's up. A lot of these side hustles everyone's trying to get, they're going to require you to have to go outside, right? And maybe get out of that comfort zone of where we're trying to do the social distancing. So yeah, social distancing really works with the notes.
It's really, somebody was asking me that recently, like they had kind of been away from the note game for a while and we're coming back. And they said, you've seen a slowdown in notes. And I was like, if anything, I've seen an uptick in notes. I think more people are home and they have more time to spend like looking for stuff and doing their due diligence. So the inventory hasn't slowed down for sure. But now that people are actually working from home, they can multitask maybe a little bit better, I don't know, for their jobs. But it's one of those things that you can do from anywhere. It makes it really nice.
Yeah, and it looks like Latrice wanted to mention that we had some people in Colorado join recently. So you know who you are. He's actually a pilot, just flying all over. So, this is really for, we've had people all the way from engineers. This morning we had a new client call with an engineer, someone who worked for the state, I believe the state water department, and then now and a pilot. So really, it's just about the timing of your life, right? And if you have the capacity to try to pick up something that's truly, truly passive.
I'm starting to see, it's so interesting, like, especially from Texas, which is kind of funny, like Tennessee, Texas, those areas. I'm starting to see more realtors, people that are actively doing real estate, joining the notes. I think because they're starting to see like, oh, I didn't realize what the other side did, how it worked on the other side, and now they can put everything together. So I think that they bring something really special to the table when they have that experience.
Yep. And we're always representing the Bay Area. I think last week we talked to you about a asset in Oakland, California that we were selling. And then today we had someone join from San Francisco. So again, just all over, right? It's just about where you are. A lot of these people are women with families, right? But then we've also had that in that particular call, we had, a single gentleman. So again, lifestyle is really not going to be what prohibits you. But it is an opportunity for you to kind of take a look and say, do I have time to try to, jump into something new? Excited about that. All right.
Latrice, I love your picture.
Oh, I know, right? With the little flower.
I was like, oh, I need to get that.
So we're going to hang out here for like another 3 or so minutes. Let's find out if anyone has any other questions. I see some people logged in from Virginia. Virginia's in the house.
Hey, see.
Yes, I do remember. I think, like 3 months ago, we had someone buy an asset in Virginia. So we've got assets in your backyard, too. I'm the Snap Nation member, so she's a fellow community investor like you. And Z actually had a note meeting this week or last week, right?
Yeah, it was I think this week. She had two of our members on with her. I mean, they're all members, but she had
shining example of what type of confidence you get from the note assistance program, right? Someone who didn't really know too much about notes in the beginning, and now she's out there doing some educational things for people to get the same opportunity she has. So see if you get a chance, put up your information. You might as well, and I'll click it on here so people can find out where to get you, because she's on the East Coast too. So many of you are looking to get some more daily communication with people on the East Side.
Yes. Oh, this was fun. I'm so glad it worked finally.
Yeah, exactly. We're finally working. And let's see, what else can you join us? So we talked about what we did this last week. If you're looking to hang out with us the next couple of weeks, what are we doing?
Coffee and notes.
We got coffee and notes on Saturday.
September 12th.
Okay, September 12th, we got coffee and notes on Saturday. It's 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And so if you are an early bird and you want to kind of shoot the stuff, with about notes, then join us. It is open to the public. Hopefully Z will be there. And Z wanted to shout out her NAP sisters. And so her event was Wednesday with Trina and Denise, some other successful members of our program out of Los Angeles. And so again, we've got people in Virginia teaming up with LA, all within our community on Nap Nation. And so this is contact information right there to get Z, right? And find out her.
It's so cute that we could go like this and there's really stuff there.
That's how we get in touch with Z and the other Nap Nation community, because they're just active, right? And that's what we love. And that's almost like a requirement that we have here. You guys got to be active, ready to get busy. And then after that, there's really no obstacle you can't overcome. So if you're looking at this going, I'd love to get a note, so I just don't have money. Really just figure out how you're going to get into the community, because as Z will tell you, I think she took down her first note already, right? But, 2. Is that a number 2 or is that piece?
Yeah, no, two notes.
Z, let me speak on it real quick. She got 2 notes, right? And so this is where, again, not just the confidence, but actually the getting it done. So as Latrice put down there, Coffee and Notes this Saturday, September 12th, 8 a.m. It's for the early bird. It is free, open to the public. You don't have to be a member. It's your opportunity to come in, see what the mood is like in the note community, okay? Come hang out and talk with us about notes. And see kind of, like I said, the spirit of everyone, people, like what their triumphs and troubles are and how they're overcoming them and why they're continuing to do this, especially in this environment.
Bring your favorite coffee mug.
Bring his favorite coffee mug. Yep. All right, Z. Yep. She's got 2 of them. So again, if you want to be like Z, which we all do, then just be active, right? That's what she's doing right now. She took a little bit of time out of her Friday to stop by and hang out with the crew. So Nap Nation for real. Who else did we get joining us here? Looks like we got a few more people, so we'll hang out for a few more seconds. Because if you have questions, Pink Hat's here, ready to answer them. We've got them.
I wore a pinkish shirt in solidarity.
Yeah, it's all right. It's Naked Notes, right? So you're lucky today. You got both of the co-hosts of Naked Notes. And what we're looking to do here every Friday is that if you let us know in advance that you have questions, or if you one of our vendors and you're watching this, right, let me know in advance. And we will schedule to have you sit here and chat with us for about 15, 20 minutes from 4 to 4:30, right? And just kind of educate the community about what's going on and stuff like that. So, Z, you might want to stop by one day. Let your community know that you might be on Ask the Pink Hat. It'd be a good opportunity to get you exposed, get some credibility out there. So this is what we're really excited about doing. All right. Do you have any questions out there? Because I think I've covered everything I want to talk about. It's just been a really, really great, exciting week. And what else? Nap Nation, anything else?
All right. Just remember, as Jasmine said, just so we're no confusion, the Coffee Notes isn't Saturday, it's next Saturday. We actually know
that's right.
The first Saturday of every month, but we did move it to the second since it's Labor Day weekend. So hopefully everyone is going to be enjoying their weekend.
That's right. That's right. To be clear, let's do it. Ooh, good. Look at you. Let's do it. Do it. Yeah, we'll have you on here. Let us know if we can meet up next Friday or any following Fridays. I think she just mentioned we have a holiday coming up this Friday, so I'll probably still do it. But if you have time, let us know which Friday you can jump in. We'll get you on here live to kind of shoot the breeze, bounce some questions around. But yeah, like she said, I didn't misspeak. So since we have this holiday, and I'm sure everyone's going to be getting out, our actual Coffee Notes is going to be September 12th. Okay, and so that's going to be the key. We're going to skip over this next Saturday. So if you're used to that, we're still going to be there. But just know that we're going the following so you guys can get out and relax, get out of this quarantine environment. So, all right, let's see. That's it, hopefully. We're going to get out of here. Really appreciate you guys stopping by. Like I said, next Friday, 4 p.m., 15, 20 minutes. You got us all to yourselves. See you later.
Bye, guys. Have a good weekend.